All right, y'all. Let's get this shit over with. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the I'm Not Impressed Show. I'm your host, Muva of Gotti. My real identity and name means nothing. I am just a pug's mom. I haven't been on here for a while, and it's not because I lost any dedication or anything. I'm fucking tired. You know, me and Skip went to El Salvador, straight from El Salvador. I jumped into work, and I'm just, I'm fucking tired. I don't get paid for this. I don't have to do nothing I don't fucking do. Even when I do get paid. Anyway, so welcome back, guys. Thank you for tolerating me and my massive ego. It is what it is. Let's just jump into today's news. It's a lot. So I like the new format of the show that I do. I'll just pick things that are like big stories. Hey, Sophie. Hi, Isis. I'll pick things that are big stories just so y'all can have like a premise for the topics. But hey, Rez, I really just enjoy scrolling the internet with y'all. So I don't know today's topics outside of the three that I just use for a premise to like get y'all in. Because I just, I feel like y'all should know something I'm going to talk about. But for the most part, I think I want this show to be a live, interactive, real-time human scrolling the internet, right? So let's start our scrolls. In those scrolls, sometimes I pass by things and I just favorite it so I can actually give it my attention to it and y'all get my reaction in real time. So what I do now want to start the show with is I just, I love love. I am love. I teach love. I learn love. And love gets the world, turning. But some things are overkill. We get it. Boy meets girl, girl perfect woman. I cannot stop being a Jay-Z fan. Just ignore me. Boy meets girl. Boy and girl don't work. Boy and girl fucks tons and others, boys and girls, and then boy and girl meet again. Great. Does it deserve a Pulitzer Prize? No. Do I want to hear about it every fucking day? Also no. Ashanti done been on E! News, Tamron Hall, Angie Martinez, Tito Martinez. I don't know who this is. Raindrop. I don't give a. I'm so sorry. How much Ashanti and Nelly can I take? Especially because I know Nelly has a new baby somewhere, right? Not saying, hey, Junebug, thank you for being a real nigga and popping up. Appreciate that. Also, when I know Nelly has a new baby. Not new like he cheated on Ashanti. New like that baby was ready to come out. He saw Ashanti at Versus, grabbed her. And that baby's just going to get lost in the sauce. It's just like, yeah, my real family's back. I don't care if you need milk. But anyway, Nelly got a new baby. We're never going to hear about it, never going to see about it because it's not his baby with Ashanti. He never gets Nelly Ashanti. And I'm really tired of them. So let's just go through some clips of the Nelly and Ashanti spin the block love story. And just make it quick because I'm sick of it. How many times we going to tell about, yeah, and now we back and now we have baby and now we married. I don't care. But anyway, somebody does, so let's cover it. Where's the volume?
Phone and puts his whole face and he starts laughing and smiling. He's just, and he's standing up in his crib. So he's like holding on and he's so proud and we clap.
What I do like is that Ashanti had a baby late in life and people that were discouraged from having a baby late in life. I don't know why people look for celebrities to be like, yeah, I'm going to do that. Like, what? What in the teeny bop? Like, if you don't get your grown ass up and do what the fuck you want to do. But anyway, everybody's not mentally strong. So people are looking at Ashanti and they're like, hey, well, Ashanti's in her 40s. She's starting her family. I, too, can. If you need inspiration from a celebrity, that's another story. I'm not here to be mean. I am. But anyway, this is Ashanti talking about the baby. So I can tolerate this.
For him, so it's like the best.
You're not that far from them taking some steps.
Yes.
Walking and it's...
Baby discovers steps. Anyway, y'all know I'm rough. First with Tamron, and every time I see Tamron, my eyes go up because they say Tamron Hall, and I don't know the validity behind it. They say Tamron Hall had an affair with Trump, and that she was pregnant with a little Trumpster, and she had to get an abortion. Baby, when did Tamron Hall and Stifffoot cross paths? I don't understand, and I don't want to understand. But maybe one day I'll be bored enough to go into the rabbit hole of the Tamron Hall Trump side bitch saga, but not today. Let's see what they discussed.
You hadn't seen Nelly in years.
Years.
And you're at
No.
Versus, and he smooth walks over. What happened after that concert?
You know what's so crazy? Nothing. He didn't even say anything to me when he came to hug me. I was like, oh God, what's happening? Is he gonna hug me? What do I do? Should I smack him? Should I go to the left? What do I do? So he hugged me, didn't say anything. We didn't say anything to each other. I don't know if another year went, not another year, but.
A year?
No, not another year. Months went by, and then we had some shows together. We were on the same lineup. My DJ gave him my cell number. So I'm like,
Hey,
who
Mr.
is this
DJ.
calling me from a 314 number? Oh my God, how do you get my number? So it was
Okay,
very
when you
surprising.
answer, you're rushing me. I need to know.
Unimpressed, but that's just me. What else they got?
Yeah, motherfuckers wasted no time with a baby.
Yeah,
So
girl.
great.
He was trying. We was practicing again.
I bet you were. You had all them years backed up.
Baby. I was like, shit, I forgotten. I'm glad we got married, nigga, cause shit.
Now we know how he got her back. Now we know how he got her back.
All right, guys. So I'm just tired of every time I wake up, it's Nelly Ashanti. Nelly Ashanti. We fucking get it. You know, I can't fully. Hey, Marshy, what's going on? Marshy said it too. I am so uninterested in these two. Y'all are 40. Nelly be popping pills and getting pulled over by state troopers, and it's just like you were popping pills 2 o'clock in the morning. Ashanti's home with the baby. Who was you getting that dick souped up for? Am I supposed to? Hey, maybe some people take drugs for non-sexual reasons. Maybe they just want to feel alive. I don't know. I don't take drugs. But just seeing Nelly geeked up in a picture at 3 o'clock in the morning off of an uncontrolled substance, and Nelly and Ashanti was like, anyway, not my problem, not concerned. I just like to talk about shit I see on the internet. But I'm not fully happy for them. I mean, I am. I just don't really care for Nelly. He's a Trumpster. He doesn't stand for anything. He performed at the inauguration, and he has a new baby that he's gonna hide from y'all because it's not Ashanti's baby. So how happy can I be about this spin the block? And then I think spin the block is the bad lesson to teach people, because if there was something in someone that didn't work before, people don't change. They change what they let you see. He's a predator. Y'all be, this is why I like that we scroll the internet together. Give me more. What's the tea? It's an occurrence that prevails so seldomly. I wouldn't even want to push it to people. When you and someone get together and it doesn't work, take it for that. Because when they come back, they're gonna know what you didn't like, and they're gonna hide it, suppress it. They're not going to eliminate it. So Ashanti and Nelly working the second time around is not Tyrone and Kamisha. Tyrone still broke and happens to like lots of bitches and can't settle down because he has low self-esteem. So he needs the gratification from multiple people. He can't put his love into one woman. That's not going to change Kamisha. You are not Nelly. You are not Ashanti, and y'all are poor. Money happens to help everybody. He settled a sexual assault case in 2018. Even more, thank you. A few. What do you mean a few? Hey, who's that pretty girl on the screen? Hey guys. I don't be knowing the news. I don't know why I do this show. I do this show because I'm always on Twitter and I always have an opinion. News is not my strong point. Humor is. I'll send you the links. Thank you so much, Drew. Initial Pod is Drew, and y'all can go follow him. He has a show here on Twitch. Support those that support y'all. Okay, now here's my thing. Another thing with the internet. People exposing their identity when nobody. Can you click this link? Hey y'all, he gave y'all the link in the chat, so y'all can look up. I did not know that. Anyway, the internet has created a new paramount necessity for humans. It used to be money because money was known as the root of all evil. Now it's attention, clout, relevancy, whatever falls underneath the umbrella of being acknowledged. Y'all all know that Tank had a fight. Javante Davis, we just call him Tank because I guess that's what he hits like. Don't want to find out. Don't want to know. Tank had a fight with what's his name, Lamont Roach on Saturday. People had a lot of opinions. I was in my bed sleeping, farting on myself. I don't have pay-per-view. I didn't watch the fight. But the constant theme on Twitter was they didn't agree with the draw. They felt because Tank had the bigger name and the bigger backing that it was only called a draw because it was Tank, but they felt like Roach won. So when they had their acceptance speech after the fight, Tank was upset with the draw, even though people said he didn't deserve the draw. And he said, and he talks real, baby, you can't be everything. He's a good boxer. I don't expect him to be an intellect. He said that he had just got his hair done 48 hours prior, and the hairdresser had put too much grease in his hair, and the grease and the sweat made a collaboration that dripped down to his eye and burnt him. That's why he took the knee. Not saying yes or no, because another boxer, and I think I favored it so y'all can see, another boxer jumped in, a female boxer said that had happened to her before. Who knows? He gave you a little money and you can co-sign, and who knows? Who knows if she was paid? Who knows if this is her actual occurrence? Now, he didn't say my hairdresser Keisha Lamika Alizé Jenkins, who has a chair in a suite on Martin Luther King Boulevard, and she got the red. He didn't do any of that. He just said that he felt he was compromised by a hairstyle that in 2025 you will see someone fuck up their bag for one day of retweets. I bestow upon you guys. Her name is Lee G. Brand, and she just fucked up her bag. She felt compelled to let y'all know, hey, you know that drawer that Tank got because of the grease? I'm the greaser. Yeah, everybody gather around. That's if you're still living. I'm so sorry. I cannot stop doing Jay-Z lines because you're not going to get them all, I promise. But anyway, she went to her social media and said, I did his hair Wednesday. It is Saturday. He did press. He went to the gym. He did a weigh-in. That is no excuse. How much grease did I use? Damn. Is the grease in the room with us? Is the sense in the room with us, mamas? Because why? Because you wanted to be known as the greaser? That you thought you was going to be in an encyclopedia in the future when the kids was driving their little Jetson jets, and they opened up an encyclopedia from the year 2025, and then they looked up Tank's fight, and they said the first draw that Tank Davis ever got was because of a hairdresser named Lazada Alizé. Bitch, you had no business inserting your identity in something your identity wasn't disclosed in. But now that we live in the era of I need attention, take the money. I don't want it. What can I do with this money? It doesn't serve me. You know what I need? I need 100 retweets by Wednesday or I won't make. What the fuck was the reason? I need y'all to grow up. I need y'all to grow up and stop needing attention so bad. Because now, not only is he never going to let you do his hair again, he punches girls sometimes, they say. But anyway, you want to get punched in the head by Tank? You even want to risk a half a punch by Tank? Ask his baby mamas. They say jab quick. But anyway, that is the curse of modern day social media thinking where retweets supersede money. Crazy world we live in. I was laying in the bed this morning and Skip was playing The Breakfast Club on the TV. And I don't know how new the episode is, but Mike Epps was on there. And one thing Mike Epps said while I was half sleeping and still farting on myself was that he wasn't open to the idea of going to Club Shay. And then Charlamagne asked why. And then Mike Epps responded by saying, yo, what's that little guy name that's not funny, but he reads a lot of books? The guy who had the biggest podcast episode of all time. I be forget people's name. Somebody help me. The little dwarf that was in Friday. While y'all are thinking, he said that podcast episode hurt a lot of careers. And Shannon Sharp, Cat Williams, thank you so much. He said Shannon Sharp should use his football career and affiliations to get some white people on there because you're only discussing the trauma of black people. Expose the trauma of white people. And I said, everybody turn into Sister Soldier when it's the black man thinking about his experience. But then you say, all right, black man, you so pro-black, you blackity, black, everything black. Then you look at their children, right? Mike Epps. Drew, it was Mike Epps. Mike Epps on The Breakfast Club. He was just like, use your NFL contacts, get some white men on Club Shay, and stop using the trauma of black people to have podcast episodes. First of all, I woke up a little bit and looked up. I said, baby, that's bullshit. You want to know why? Look at Cat Williams. Look at the women that he procreates with. Look at the women that, and then the blackness goes out the window. So we only black when we want to make up a fake story about trauma and not wanting to. Mike, we don't believe you. You need more people. Anyway, I just think it's so funny when people double dutch into this blackity black mindset. Anyway, moving forward, he said he doesn't want to go on Club Shay. He's not going to go. And he left a message for Shannon to use his NFL contacts to go, expose white trauma and stuff. And I don't agree because I don't think Club Shay is a podcast all trauma. I think when people speak, high times and trauma, trials and tribulations, ups and downs are a part of a journey, and they discuss all. That was a sad cop-out to say that you was mad about Mike Epps being on, Cat Williams being on there and how he slaughtered every comedian one by one. And he also said they have to take either a light-skinned, exotic or white bitch on their journey because that's in the contract. And Mike Epps, I seen a post of you AI generating your daughter one time and giving her lashes and celebrating her non-fully black looks. We ain't forget, the North remembers, the internet remembers. You celebrated your small child for not being fully black. Then you want to say blackity black, but please fucking spare me. Now, one thing I do not care for in Shannon's interviews is him asking the guest about other people that are not even in the circumference of these people's realms. Julie, what do you think about, it doesn't make sense. Now, this annoyed me, and I said, now what the fuck does Coco Jones has to do with Scissor's BBL? But this is the part where I feel like when you come out of your already lucrative field to come into a journalistic field, it don't always be there. You can't make all the shots. Okay, and this annoys me. So this is the clip, and I'm just like, you's a messy bitch that lives for drama. I should know because it's called Club Shay. And what about it? And did? Huh? So I can't expect everything to be masculine. But here we are asking a girl that has nothing to do with a B, or L on Scissor. Like,
Scissor recently came out and said she regretted getting a B.
And you gotta learn how to swerve questions. You gotta learn before I play. I gotta learn how to swerve because now you're gonna catch an enemy by trying to make this sassy host happy. What do you think about Scissor's BBL? I got an album coming out, and then y'all do that Hollywood. Because why are you asking about that girl's body? But these new brains don't be braining how they used to. So let's just see how she handled it.
Scissor recently came out and said she regretted getting a BBL. Have you talked to anyone that regret whatever you do, don't do this?
No. The girls that I talk to, they be like,
Girl, do
that
that.
look good. I don't know about nothing, but that is eating right up. I be like, let me feel that. That's nice. But yeah, no, none of the girls that I met really regret that. I think you got to be careful though, because everything's a trend. So it's here today, gone tomorrow. But they be looking good to me.
Do you feel the need to succumb to societal pressures and change anything? Plastic surgery, BBL, bigger.
Have I felt that? No, I wouldn't say.
She handled it semi-well, how she deflected and said the girls that she know, but that little sassy, it's a trend. Nothing's a trend. Men will fuck a hole in the wall. The trend is that men have no picks. They are so horny, they are controlled by their horny thoughts, which have no type. I would have deflected and made it a shame bashing on men and but it's a trend. Anyway, Mike Epps called Shannon gay. That's why he won't go on. Hey, I just did too. Fuck it. That's, a little snippet of Coco Jones on Club Shay Shay if y'all are into that. There goes my husband mad late, LOL. Shut up. We know you're not paying attention, but you want brownie points. Everybody say hi to Skip, the love of my life. Let's see what else as we scroll this internet together. Oh my God, I felt bad, but I didn't feel bad because guess what? To me, I'm a comedian first and then a human second. So this is, I don't say his real name. I will just blame it on the character. A picture came up because the 3rd season of House of the Dragons is dropping. So this is Tom Glenn. He plays Aegon. I don't want to bore you, right? If you know, you know. And if you know, you're an intellect, because dumb people will try to watch the show and it won't work. Sorry, Skip. No, I'm joking. I'm not. So anyway, the guy on the left plays the worst villain, the best worst villain of all time. He plays Joffrey Baratheon, who becomes the king. Long story short, some people in cinema play their roles so well that people actually hate them. It is no secret, and I knew, I just still had to get my joke off, that Joffrey Baratheon, the character, the real guy name is Jack Gleason. And Jack Gleason had, a little depression because he said when he stepped outside, people couldn't separate. Hey, my name is Jack. I just happened to play Joffrey. They didn't care. They was like, shame, shame, shame. And he got a really hard time, and he doesn't like to pop out because people are stupid and crazy and they hate his character. Long story short, Joffrey ugly as fuck, and I thought he was just acting. But goddamn, I don't want to make fun of the actor knowing he had such a hard time. But I thought he was acting ugly. I didn't think it was Let me get up out of here. I just had to make that joke. Sorry, you're not that ugly. Let's see what else is going on. I usually don't talk about... Come on, guys. You don't gotta be mean with me. Joffrey needed a more gruesome death. Joffrey had a great gruesome death. Are you kidding me? And then...
I'm gonna be honest.
What I really like was the old lady. What's her name? Well, when she was dying and she looked at Joffrey... This is gonna be confusing. People don't watch the show. When she looked Joffrey's uncle, who's actually his daddy, in the eyes. Yeah, people, it's a real crazy show. The daddy, the grandpa. Anyway, when she looked the daddy uncle in the eyes and she said, "Tell Cersei it was me." Oh, it's like he died twice. But anyway, moving along for the people who don't have the comprehension skills to enjoy Game of Thrones, aka the retarded, don't have time. I usually don't cover these kids because I just don't relate. But there's a message here that I want to relay. This is Ty Lil. He has a Twitch and he does very, very well. He's friends with Kai Cenat. He said something that stood out to me. He did not like that he has been on Kai Cenat's stream multiple times. But when it's his turn to get the love, Kai doesn't show up. And it just reminds me in life, like you could have a friend that's doing anything and you support them. You may post they clothes even though the threads is hanging out. You might post that song and it sound like he stole the bars from Dr. Zeus, but you just want to be a good friend. Just because you show up for people, do not expect them to show up for you, because guess what? They usually don't. So let's see how he describes not getting the same love reciprocated back from Kai.
That's Casanet. Casanet, this is for Casanet, only Casanet. So Casanet just confirmed that he's gonna come on my platform for the first time. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, buddy. Year 1, you didn't come. Year 2, pull up. A sleepover stream, that's cute, that's cool. I'll appreciate that. Even a Bronx Zoo stream, I also appreciate that. But that's gonna be 1 sleepover, 2 Bronx Zoo, 2 streams out of 300 you owe me, buddy. I did 7 days in. I did the first Mafia-thon. I did the second Mafia-thon. I did the first 25-hour stream, the second 25-hour stream, the third 25.
The lesson here, guys, is these people don't want to put you on, because if they put you on, you're a threat to them. People want to see you do good, not as good as them. Oh, Marshy. You know what? Marshy said he couldn't text Kai. They are in a field of inclusivity, be whooping my ass. But they try to get their chat to feel like they're family and friends, and that's how they get this kind of support. So they really be telling each other's business because the chat is their family. So they in a group chat together. Hey, people gonna put you on. They're not gonna put you on if it threatens their position, or if they see, nobody wants to see you doing better than them. So that's all I can say about that. There's a lesson to be learned here. Help people, but you're going to hurt your feelings trying to find you in somebody else. Because you're a good friend, because you put on, because you support, you're going to hurt your own feelings expecting you in somebody else. And that goes in friendships, relationships, any ship that you could get on, it might sink. So that just stood out to me, and I wanted to relay that to you. As I said, the message might resonate with someone. And that's that. Let's see what else we're scrolling together. For the people who don't like to learn, unfortunately, this is not the tits and ass show. It's the tits and ass show, and sometimes you got to talk about politics. Okay, so you guys, my dad always talk about, what are you going to do? Your job doesn't have Social Security. Hey, Daddy, you ain't going to have Social Security either, because you guys know it's about to be depleted. And actually, faster than we assume. Former Social Security head Martin O'Malley issues a dire warning to Social Security recipients. Ultimately, you're going to see the system collapse and an interruption of benefits. I believe you will see this in the next 30 to 90 days. People should start saving now. What you guys don't know about Social Security, it's an entity that started 80 plus years ago. In the 80 years of Social Security, they have never had a glitch or a stopping or a hiccup in paying these senior citizens out their money. This is going to be the first time in the 8 decades of Social Security there is going to be a little shakeup. And I just have to ask the people that voted for him, are you happy? All right, you see, it's not painful. It's not painful. We get in, we get out, but you're not going to be in a world with just, gumdrops, twerking, baddies. You got to know what's going on in your world. Because when your grandma stops sending them plates of food or sliding you the $20 under the table because you don't ever have money or a consistent job, you're like, Grandma, what the fuck happened? And she has to tell you what happened. You could beat her to it, or you could not embarrass yourself. I'm not going to ask Grandma for money this week, and I'm a bum because I know Social Security is having a little hiccup and it might be depleted. I just want you to know a little, so when you go out in the world, you don't only just talk about baddies, okay? That's all, a little bit, and then we get back to playing. See, now we can play. All right. So y'all know Princess, Ray J's estranged wife. Hey, two bad bitches, SSA, SSI, when they're rolling. See, middle initial pod guys in the comments, he know about politics way more than me. So while I'm trying to segue back to ghetto shit, he's going to school y'all in the comments. So if y'all want to know more, y'all could go over to his stream, follow him, because he really does politics. I just do anger. So I'll see something that makes me mad, but I won't sit there and know the whole history. I'll just tell you what I know, and let's just start there. All right. So Princess Love, y'all know that's Ray J's estranged wife, right? Before she was dumb enough to be with Big Belly Ray J, because isn't that just Brandy's brother? But nah, I'm not going to lie. In Cali, they say he a big blood. Ray J is more than Brandy's brother. They say he, bangs out there. Hey, y'all. I'm from Brooklyn. You got to show me. You got to... They can never say they said. You gotta do anyway. Be a lady. I felt like I was about to get tough. But a lot of people, you could just pass on a story and people be like, yeah. No. No, I'm from the biggest city in the world. You gotta beat me up. I don't want to see it. You gotta do it to me. I'm like, yeah, that nigga hit hard. I gotta feel it. But nonetheless, they're saying that it supersedes just being Brandy's brother over there on that other coast. Princess and Ray J, they're not getting along so much right now. It's going to divorce town, right? He over there eating Suki's vagina and stuff, and they're posting text messages. Before she was in this ghetto relationship, and I'm so upset that her accolades are overshadowed by a ghetto marriage, because she's the first black woman poker champion in the world. Like, bitch, you're a poker champion? But anyway, before that, she was dating Floyd Mayweather. And I'm glad I saw this clip because I heard this rumor. I didn't think it was a rumor. I thought it was a fact. And she fact-checked it. We all call Floyd Mayweather illiterate. We say he can't read and write. And he never cared to fix it. And you know why? Because we're poor. Imagine fixing a rumor amongst the poor. Sounds crazy? It is. That's why he never addressed it. Don't worry, because he got an ex-girlfriend that's not married anymore, so she could talk about her relationship with Floyd. She couldn't do it, but now the gang banging blood, a.k.a. Brandy's brother, a.k.a. Whitney Houston's... Anyway, Ray J has lived a life. I give him that. Okay, now that they're not happy, she could talk about another relationship, because if you do that while you're married, it's ghetto. Now she can answer the questions about Pretty Boy Floyd, and he's not pretty, so why they name him that?
Did you realize that he had a issue not knowing how to read really well?
He can read.
Why do they say he can't read or write?
I don't know. He's very smart.
Is that not true at all?
Not true.
Really? Why did I believe it for real? You see, I'm sitting here dead serious. Like, why you ain't trying to help him read, Priscilla?
I mean, you ain't got to read when you worth that much money.
That's true, too. But you want to know how to... I kind of want to know what things say.
No, he can read.
So now, okay.
I don't know why it comes off like... Or maybe he just, like, takes his time. I don't know.
Does he read a little slow? Because, like, you know, our guy Alton, who's read. Also on the Morning Hustle
He's
show.
He's very good with numbers.
I know that's right. Yeah. That's all that matters.
She want that money back. Ray J said he got homies that like homies that was going R-word fab. You know, I never got over that Hot 97 call-in. If you guys are not from New York City, I don't expect y'all to know New York City legendary radio moments. But there was a moment that Ray J and Fab was beefing, and they both called into the radio station. And Ray J just kept on saying, and he better apologize. No A. He was so mad that A wasn't announced. And he better apologize. He was putting on every set on Fab, and Fab is just so laid back. It's just like, all right. So I never got over that. I never forgave him. Fuck him. So they said Floyd could read. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna take one more person, just one, to make me believe, to erase 10 years of people just, hey, you know, Floyd's illiterate, and he ain't once say nothing. I just thought he couldn't read off the teleprompter. But anyway, do I know why Fab and Ray J beefed? I can't remember. I was what, in college? I was in college. Somebody in the comments remember. I don't. I just remembered that I was riding around Brownsville looking for Ray J, and I know he wasn't there. I just wanted to say I was looking for him. But anyway, let's see what else is going on. I gotta get y'all back into health facts. Yesterday when I was at my bar, I had a couple of doctors and holistic people just randomly, not even like, you know, together, just kept on talking to me about high blood pressure. Y'all know my husband has high blood pressure. The doctor recommended, it had something to do with Floyd. Listen, I still bang out for Fab. I don't want to hear about it. But, so what the doctor recommended, he really doesn't like when doctors just give people high blood pressure medication, because he said, you know, it could cause a whole bunch of... The side effects is worse than the benefits. He said instead, we all know, I don't know if we all know, beet juice is so beneficial for high blood pressure. And cayenne pepper, he said, it opens up those blood vessels, the restriction of the blood. You just get some cayenne pepper. If you want to just, you know, throw it in some tea, some water. We're going to start, anything on earth can be healed by something on earth. So this is Skip's mom sent over a juicer. So I'm going to juice him some stuff today, and I'll actually post it. You might want to get some beets, some Granny Smith apples, some carrots. I like to throw in a little ginger for a little zing, cayenne pepper. You make them too? Oh, hell yeah. Send me some beet juice. Okay? Also, what I want to share with you guys is the Yuka app. Hold on. And I'm going to show you in real time how the Yuka app works. I shouldn't be doing this. We should, get some endorsements or some money before we start, saying names. But guess what? I'm trying to save lives, and then the endorsements will come after, right? So when I was talking to the doctors and the holistic people, they told me that if I want to say I'm a wife, I got to save Skip. He'd be confused by this BBL in this waist, and he think he can eat like me, baby. I got a BBL, titty lift, some teeth, Ozempic. You fighting a ghost. You can't do what I do. You can't eat what I eat. So now we had a little boring dinner last night. We had a little baked chicken. I got to save my husband. Okay, so this is the Yuka app, right? And it's so cool because you're going to go to the bottom. It's going to tell you, scan the barcode of a product. And we're going to tell you if you should be consuming this, all right? I scanned. automatically. It's on a scale from 100. It says that these Trader Joe beats are rated 84 on a scale of 100. That means it's excellent for consumption. Now look at this. I was gonna eat this today. I was gonna make, and I made, voila. I need a beer sign. I may still. I'm not the one with high blood pressure. Skip just can't come. You can't make it to every party. And that's the saying I stole from Skip. You can't make it to every party. This particular party of one, I'm going. Let's scan this, and this is Yuka app, Yuka. Let's scan it. Baby, they said this is a 4 out of 100. That means I might die after the second bite. Why not? Can't wait. Okay, so if you're a person that cares, the older we get, we got to take care of this portal. It does not bounce back like those days. These are the days. You got to get the Yuka app, a 4 out of 100. I'm still going to eat it. My vital signs are perfect. But anyway, get you the Yuka app if you're into health. Everybody is not going to be in the mindset for these kind of disciplinary acts. And, unfortunately, sometimes it takes a tragedy or a close tragedy. I'm not even letting it get there. My husband has high blood pressure, and we need to eat better together, and that's what we're going to do. Sometimes I'm going to hit y'all with some health facts because that's what I'm here for, okay? Take my platform and to teach. It's not all jokes, mostly jokes, because we got to keep laughing to help us to stop from crying, but y'all going to learn here sometimes. All right, let's see what else is going on.
Hold on.
So everybody was at the fight. We just talked about Tank getting the grease in his eye. Lazita Alizé Jenkins wanted to let y'all know she was the greaser of the century that caused the first draw for Tank. Step aside, grease girl. There was a lot of celebrities in the building. Meek Mill was there. Y'all know that Joell and Jim Jones walked him out, and I knew Cam and Mace was going to be very corny and go on their platform and say, oh, he came up with the bad vibe, so he got bad results. I may have saved it to show y'all, or I may have not given a fuck. My brain moves too quick. I can't even remember, okay? But we do know that Meek was there, and Meek saw them backstage, and this is what he had to say.
Hold on. Yeah, Hold on. Can I tell you about what else got on his neck? So 2009, 2008, I probably was in the jail cell, broke as shit. I used to be watching L's in the Source magazines, him, Jim, and all them. He was stacking them diamond chains up like that, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people can't get a set they flowers, but I want to get a set they flowers because when I was fucked up, you know what I mean? I was looking into the set. Spiz one of them too, but you know what I mean? L's right here. You put that.
Two things. We love black men that love black men. Black men don't know how to love. Not all of them, but all of them. I learned this when I was, about to say in jail. I was an officer. And I tell the story all the time, real quick. When the black inmates used to come in, all they used to do is run right into a gang asking them, what set you bang? Like, bro, I was just in the book and shitting on myself for 24 hours. Y'all ain't got no socks, no drawers, no phone calls. I got to call one of my bitches. None of that. But now, the Spaniards, the papis, Papi, you need a phone call, you need socks, I used to be like, what the fuck is wrong with our people? Where did they learn this? Divide and conquer. It's always been divide and conquer. You have to make a difference so they can't have any solidarity. It's just, I don't have time for the history lesson. But it's good to see that some people have lived long enough to say, that's a man that looks like me. Let me congratulate you. Because it's so far and few that I see it. I'm just like, oh, this was cute. Now, the comedian in me, I can't help myself.
Yeah, Hold on. Can I tell you about what else got on his neck? So
Joell is trying ever so hard for us not to see one of them chompers fall out his mouth. I've never seen somebody smile so hard with their mouth closed. I'm so sorry. I just lived long enough to see Joell's the sex symbol to Joell's the denture man with the drug addiction, and he had guns in the airport and had to flee. Like, people be living some lives, boy. But anyway, nonetheless, Meek Mill shouting out Joell Santana for, you know what? I just caught myself being impressed by some niggerdom shit. You was the first nigga to stack diamond chains. Y'all some slaves. You was the first rapper to discover the red light. Something with some prestige that helped people. You the first rapper to stack some chains. Y'all will forever be niggers. But you know, baby steps. I guess. Whatever. Let's see what else is on the internet. You know that I love this tunnel. I love to judge the tunnel. This is Eric McCormick. Is he from Jack and Jill? What's the name of the show he's from? Anyway, I almost lied and said I like black TV. I don't. I do like white TV better than black TV. White TV just is more complex, more humor, more than mama, I done burnt the chicken. This is it Jack and Jill? What's the name of the show with the lady with the little voice? Anyway, this is Eric McCormick. I know the face. I know he is legendary with that little lady. Is it Jack and Jill? What the fuck is the Will? Jack and Jill went up the hill, baby. This is Will and Grace. Thank you. I'm only here to scroll the internet in real time. So whatever happens, happens. This is from Will and Grace, okay? Jack and fucking Jill. Let's just see how he did. First of all, I'm not gonna lie. I could already tell by the face. This is gonna be hard to top. I don't want to give him too much because he's white and they don't have no rhythm. But baby, that face is coming with the drama. Nobody's coming out with that face to play. So let's just see what.
McCormick, Eric is here today. McCormick, Eric is here today. McCormick, Eric is here. Eric is here. Eric is here today. McCormick, Eric is here today. McCormick, Eric is here today.
I'm going to go ahead and give that a 9.5. And it's not him. I give him a 10. 10s across the board. Okay? That is going to get a 9.5 because I needed more from them. The hallway failed him. I mean, he got me engaged. Camera play. That's another aspect we're going to look for. I was so busy in looking for 8 counts. He drew me in utilizing the camera. I was mesmerized. I couldn't look away. He even changed body direction. But that eye, he didn't lose the eye contact. Eye contact, somebody said play it again. Oh!
Eric is here today. McCormick, Eric is here today. McCormick, Eric is here today. McCormick, Eric is here. Eric is here. Eric is here today. McCormick, Eric is here today. McCormick.
For the first time in history, we're going to change the score. It's 10. It's 10. When you serve like that, I had to think about group projects in college. I'm not going to let them overshadow the excellence of his performance. It is a full 10. Eye interaction, confidence, face play. What the fuck? An 11. Jack and Jill did go up the hill to fetch me a pail of water because baby, I was thirsty. Okay, that is how you walk down a fucking hallway. It doesn't even matter how the interview went. I never even seen the interview. I never make it past the hallway. That was amazing. That's gonna be baby. That's gonna be a hard one to beat. Next topic, hair oil guide. I don't know if you guys know, but under here is a scene, a horror scene. I lost hair from Ozempic because I didn't balance out the nutrients that wasn't coming in from not eating with supplements and, you know, what do y'all take? Vitamins? That? I don't do it. I'm still a kid, right? Then I went and cut the hair, right? And then I permed it for the first time in a decade, right? And then I bleached it. I look like Fire Marshal Bill and nobody likes a quitter. Patches over here, patches over there. And yesterday, Skip and I were supposed to shave it all off, but I got tired. We're going to do it today. Now, when I met the holistic people, they was also telling me about things to put in my hair. This is a hair oil guide because every oil does something different, right? So coconut oil is good for the people that already have hair. That's not me. I got nothing there. This is going to strengthen the hair that you got. So I'm not going to be using that. Argan oil, another thing for people who have hair, dryness and frizziness. I have nothingness. So we're going to... Olive oil, damage. Once again, there's nothing there. There's no damage because there ain't nothing there. It looks like, I'm going to go straight down to rosemary oil. And I thought about it today. I'm not going on Amazon where these people are just, major core. I am going to the farmer's market and I'm going to get me actual rosemary. And I'm going to go on TikTok and find how to extract the oil from the rosemary. And I'm going to do my own thing. But hey, for people who have an ounce of hair, this is the chart. You got peppermint oil for dryness and itchiness, avocado oil for making it manageable and getting the tangles out. Tea tree oil I can still use on my scalp because even though I don't have hair, I think I still be dandruff and stuff. So guys, every oil performs a different task. I'm really about to get in this self-healing bag. All right? You just got to do it. Big Pharma wants us dead and bald, and I'm halfway there. Okay? What else we got going on? You can't extract enough from... Here's this fucking semi-genius Drew, aka middle initial pod. You can't extract it enough rosemary. You have to infuse it. I guess I'll call you, and guess what? Maybe we can collab on your knowledge on knowledge. You show off. I'm a hood rat bitch from Brownsville. That's not my expertise. I knew that I would find Cameron somewhere in here. Where did you find this article? I scrolling the internet. I'm on here all day. Skip said I don't look up and give a conversation. Is there some truth to that? Maybe. Don't care. Cameron says Javante Davis walked out with bad energy. Let's see what this motherfucking hater has to say. What about vitamins, Diamond? What would you take because your skin is amazing and glowing? Well, this vitamin happens to be called makeup. Yeah, that's the vitamin that has me glowing. Makeup and maybe the grease that comes out of all the fried food I eat. I do happen to like fried food more than anything else. Okay? Weird shit that's gonna have you like, what are you talking about, baby? Talk to us in full sentences, my love. My baby dumb. Let's see what this fucking hater Cameron has to say. Let's start.
Hey, do you mind if I start?
Yeah, go ahead. You go. I got my popcorn.
Because I just want to say something to your credit.
Okay.
This is really to your credit.
I really mean my popcorn.
Yeah. Because a lot of times I'll be like, this nigga Mace he be bugging, yo. Like, I'll say it out loud because your opinion is your opinion. Mace always says, yo, don't bring this nigga out with you because they're not going to win if you bring this nigga out with you. Talk about football games, basketball games. And I'll be sitting here like, I don't really know, but then I got it when the fight went on. When you got that type of energy and you breathing that energy when everybody's sad and mad and depressed and try to look happy, but they not really happy, it gets into you. You have to keep sage in that environment. When you're in that environment, it lingers into the...
I don't want to hear it. I don't. I'm so sorry. I wanted to hear what song they came out to, and all I hear is a bunch of noise. Can anybody decipher what the fuck are they performing? Maybe I gotta give it a little bit more time. Maybe in the stadium they can hear it. If you guys can decipher, I can't. But Cameron is a fucking hater, and I hate him so fucking bad. He has never in the history of this show moved from the number 3 spot. Like, he is solidified. I just don't like him. He really reminds me of the role he played in Paid in Full. Rico, just that behind the back, real grimy, murderous, nasty, and then come out to be a snitch at the end. So, hate you down. There's also an article in here somewhere, right here, about why him and Jimmy fell out recently. You know, they just always have like a weird thing. But After Jim Jones said Cameron backdoored the Versus deal on the Breakfast Club, Cam exposes that Jim texted him that he would do it for free. So this is a lot of sexual tension. Let me not play with straight men, but this is a lot of weird tension. Y'all know y'all love each other. It's just so, teenage white girl, you're not invited to my sleepover. Ooh, I hate everyone. This is the text message. Black and blue be whooping my ass because who's black, who's blue? I'm gonna find out after I start reading it. Why y'all posting texts like little bitches? Anyway, this opportunity, I'm gonna assume the black is Jim. This opportunity is bigger than life to me. It's not, it is. It's not about money for me with this. The money makes, whatever. It's even better, but this is my ultimate bucket list and dream since we started this shit. I'm willing to give you my money so you can make the money you feel you deserve so we can do this concert if that's the problem. And if this is, no shade, it's an opportunity for everyone to eat, not just off the money, but the platform can change a lot of business and bring a lot of business to us as a group and as solo artists. But really, I just want to touch that stage in a big way. And if I have to take a loss to make a gain, I'm willing to. Cameron. It's about the money for me, bro. Here comes Rico, y'all. It's about niggas keep getting more paper of us. Oh, y'all really hooked on phonics. It needs to come back. It needs a second wave because, it's like reading hieroglyphics. Give me a second. It's not about the money for me, bro. Wait, who's who? It's about niggas keep getting more paper than us. Than we get of us. I can't. Supreme. Example. Swizz and them. Oh, that nigga's retarded, bro. Damn, I can't even do a show. Swizz and them ain't paid nobody since they sold the company for 40, 50 mils. I'm trying to get back for what they did to the Cold Crush. Okay. That's a Jay-Z line. H to the Izzo. I don't know who's who. I just know they both can't read and I'm defeated. I felt like I sweat my lip sweats sometimes. Poseidon, we're just gonna go ahead and blame that good old New York City school education. It's about the money. It's not about, I don't know who's who. I just know it's too much. Y'all getting weird and call each other. We're not interested. You're not gonna shoot Jomo, are you? Hug it out. Fight. So I hear boys, they like to fight and then they be friends again. You hit me ever in your life, girl, that'll be your last. And then Cameron, Mace just keeps on sitting there with that fucking popcorn, looking stupid, like it wasn't just him in the hot seat a couple of years. You and Cam couldn't stand each other for 20 years. Now you just so happy to be his little friend. You acting like you don't know his wicked ways. You just looking like Brian Gumble. Brian Gumble in the face ass, good ass rapper. Reduced to Cameron sidekick. Anyway, baby, let's keep on scrolling this internet. There is an alleged new prison concept, right? And I'm just like, oh, they're trolling. This isn't real. I Googled it. And a concept doesn't mean it's going to, really come into play. But concepts be concepting, right? In this concept, instead of doing actual prison time, they want to put a chip in you, right? I'll let her explain it.
That allows inmates to serve years of their sentence in just a matter of minutes. So the criminals is going to have a choice to spend tens of years behind bars, or they can make the choice to get the artificial memory implanted into their brain. So this process is called Cognify. And the intent of it is to treat the criminal like a patient. They're going to try to change the person's brain chemistry. After this process, when they re-enter society, they will be new and reformed, and they won't even be capable of committing any other crime. The chip can make the patient feel empathetic. Depending on the severity of the crime, the chip can also make you feel the emotional and physical pain of the victim and the family members. You can feel.
What the chip can't do is shield you from bullets because you may have a chip, but the family of whoever you pissed off or killed is going to have a new bullet for your ass. So, listen. Put him back in the habitat, see what happens. But that is actual concept that they're working on, because you can Google it and it's actually there to read on. Interesting. People just going to start dying more, because once you put a op back in the field, like, yeah, I heard you got a chip. Braca, it's on the floor now. What else did I favorite? They also, Floyd Mayweather is not the only person with an illiteracy rumor. Trump is too. This is hilarious. This is Trump getting a letter that he was asked to read out loud, and this is what he did with the letter.
A letter. He sent his best wishes and his regards, of course, but he also asked me to bear this letter and bring it to you. So can I present the letter from the king to you?
Thank you very much. Am I supposed to read it right now?
Yeah, please do.
I will do. He's a great gentleman. A great, great gentleman. Oh, that's well. Well, that is really nice. I must make sure his signature's on that. Otherwise, it's not quite as meaningful. It is, and that's quite a signature, isn't it? Beautiful. He's a beautiful man, a wonderful.
That guy does not know what that paper said. I mean, I could care less. I'm just trying to make it to my last day without getting emotionally involved in politics. What else is going on? I'm tired of Jim Jones and his girlfriend. I'm tired of Ashanti. Let's go over to the blogs. I think I've seen enough here. Little Reese has converted to Islam after pouring water on homeless people and beating up girlfriends. Die. Literally die. Islam cannot save you. We had the Oscars the other night, and Doja Cat is such a fucking talent. But she did sound a little ridiculous singing Diamonds Are Forever. The dress was amazing. The vocals not so much, but she can hold a tune. And this fucking fade, she does not give a fuck about her hair, but that's, the white side. Let's see.
They tease me. They won't leave in the night. Have no fear that they might desert me. Diamonds are forever.
She sounds like Eartha Kitt, but the dress part looks amazing. The hair's a fucking mess. Those biracial kids don't give a fuck. Speaking of biracials, I don't know what this girl is. Don't know, but her name is like something. Another doll, another day, another dollar. Didn't mean to do that. I'm just a genius. You see this guy that everyone has had a horrible time with. You want to have a horrible time with him just for relevancy. You can't be attracted to him. I don't find Future to be attractive at all. But there's people who love money more than anything on earth. And it's just a cycle of you guys are playing with love. I don't give a fuck. That's not my life, not my concern. This is a girl who wants to complain to us about Future. You thought you was different. You didn't. You just wanted to be affiliated with Future so that you could go on the platform, post a video about your horrible time with Future, hoping that, because we know men like to fuck girls that other popular guys fucked. It's just like, I want to get close to Future's penis, but I'm not gay. So I'm going to fuck somebody who Future fucked because that's cool to me. And you knew that. You didn't like Future. You liked the opportunities of dating that dating Future would create. So then you put your camera up and you complain to us about Future. And we're going to listen because we love a mess, but we do not care.
Oh, he's threatening to have my page deleted. So if you know, go follow my other page. But it's like, at the end of the day, babe, I will take this off TikTok and we will go to Instagram with it. Okay? I will go to Twitter with it. I will go to ever social. Listen, babe. Who are you playing with?
Bro, don't worry.
Don't text my phone. Don't text. Excuse me?
I don't know you.
Stop fucking playing. Listen, at the end of the day, I promise you, on my life, on my fucking life, on everything in my life, all you had to do was shut the fuck up. All you had to do, you keep on fucking playing with me over and over and over and over and over and over again. You're gonna fucking...
Don't care. What the only reason I posted is so funny. Future answered on the first ring and said, I don't know you. I don't know who this is. Huh? Like, you guys, love does not come. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about love because this was like networking. Well, let's fuck for a while. Let's pretend that we think that we like each other. Let's fall out. Let's post the fallout and hope it brings us more sex opportunities from other clients. You guys deserve nothing. Let's keep on scrolling. This is so funny. Y'all know that little podcast boy, not a podcaster, the little Twitch boy, Speedy. That has to be AI. They said they found it. This is AI. It has to be. They said they found a junior high school picture of Speedy. If you don't know who Speedy is, he's a little Twitch boy and he runs really fast and he be jumping over the cars like Kobe. Anyway, this is the third grade. Anyway, it has to be AI. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't start the show off saying rest in peace to Angie Stone. You know, over the weekend we lost Angie Stone. She was performing in Alabama and she got in her Sprinter and they was going over to NCAAP to perform to the NCAAP the next day. And out of 9 passengers in the Sprinter, she's the only one that passed away. Crazy. Rest in peace to Angie Stone. Now, what I want to say is, I hope the internet dies before me. And you will. Because I was sent here for a mission. Because one thing y'all gonna do while people are dead, freshly dead, and their parents, and not their parents, but their family and children are mourning, is bring up everything negative that you ever heard about the person. And it just be like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? And I don't know. Her son's birthday was the day before. His birthday is ruined for life. Because every birthday is going to be, the next day is going to be the anniversary of the death of his mom. And that is the son she had with D'Angelo, which is going to segue into this quick little speech I have about I hope the internet dies before me. Because what they did was saying, oh, y'all saying rest in peace to Angie Stone, but she's a predator. And I'm like, huh? Yeah, she groomed D'Angelo. And I'm just like, I think I heard that, but right now, because when it's men, y'all call men predators, but Angie Stone is a predator. And then I did the math and I was just like, he was in his 20s and yeah, it was an age gap. No, because they were together when he was 17. And I said, you know what? I just want to say rest in peace to the beautiful lady. Y'all think everybody know when people started fucking? Y'all think that everybody was handed a pamphlet and we read it and I don't know. Like Marshy said, okay, yeah, she did that shit, but more importantly, rest in peace. So I want to just, back away from the topic. Clarissa Shields is all over the internet talking about how in love she is with somebody's husband, and I just think it's crazy. Because that's, in fact, somebody's husband, and you look ridiculous, and you need a stylist and a makeupist and a hairist because you just always look a mess. But that's somebody's husband. Just want to see if you remember. She was in Puerto Rico, y'all. This was, I want to say Valentine's Day week. I was out living my life. So I don't remember. And she wanted to show y'all her hair was sweated out. And she waited for the questions to be asked. They said, Clarissa, was that the sun? Or was that Pat Poose that sweat your hair out? And she said, what? That's somebody's husband. Somebody's husband. Somebody said every time she looked like City Trend. This girl's a mess.
And one last question.
She was at some, I gotta say the good and the bad. She always looks a mess, but she taking the boy outside. She takes the boy outside. I never seen Remy and Pap anywhere. Remy ain't never take that boy nowhere. Not even to Chuck E. Cheese. Not to amusement park. Clarissa taking that boy places, but that's somebody's husband. But they was courtside for a basketball game and she had on like a prom dress. You can pack a punch, but you sure don't know how to dress. They gonna fix it, but that's somebody's husband. Just had to say that 1,000 times. Let me tell you something that bothered me. Sam, Nipsey's brother, he was outside of a restaurant last week. It was like 3 days ago. And I never opened it, y'all. My brain don't be ready for a lot of stuff. From not opening it, I just said, why y'all got Sam outside in the same neighborhood his brother was killed, arguing with the same kind of haters. It just took me back to when Nipsey got killed. I didn't open it. I still haven't opened it. I just know the premise is you was in a clubhouse chat laughing with people who talked bad about Nipsey. Until you go and check them niggas that talked about Nipsey, you cannot come to the opening of Marathon Burger. Thank you, Drew. You can't come here because you was laughing with people who was talking about my brother that got killed. So go back and go press them niggas. But a lot of people's like, yeah. And I'm like, no, because these niggas got nothing to lose. The same kind of nothing to lose that made them come and, take Nipsey from us. I didn't like it. Now we got big, nasty mouth, Wack 100 that just likes to hear himself scream. Mind you, I don't know why he's even still present when we got videos of him laying booty ass naked on a bed with his butt in the air on the phone. I just don't even know how you come back from that, but he came back unscathed with his ass out. Let's see what Wack said.
I don't care what you say.
It's audio video. So you telling me that nigga wasn't pressing you?
Wow.
Now let me give you the premise before we go into it. And it's 6 minutes. You know I ain't doing not even 60 seconds. So you better get in and get it out fast. Wack 100 having a combo with the nigga that was turned away from Marathon Burger. His name is Rockstar 2800. Grow the fuck up. No, your name is not. What? They back on Clubhouse. It's only 4 people on Clubhouse. You got Wack and the other 3. Maybe it's some dogs he have in the house. They on Clubhouse. Didn't know people still going there. And he's pressing Rockstar about getting pressed by Black Sam.
Yo, Rockstar.
I don't care what you say.
It's audio video. So you telling me that nigga wasn't pressing you?
Wow. Bro, trust me.
Put that on Crip that wasn't pressed, bro.
Like that, I'm telling Cuz on to the side.
That ain't on to the side. That nigga said, nigga, oh, you ain't welcome. You gotta get up out of here. The nigga putting his hand in your face, shoving you, walk you across the street. Come on, bro, let's keep it real. Rockstar, you was supposed to got off, got up, double back, shut the store down. That's how I go, bro. Niggas.
Wack is a cancer to our culture. It sounds like Wack is mad that he didn't cause harm to Black Sam. It sounds like Wack is trying to orchestrate another tragedy. Because that's what I heard. I heard Wack trying to orchestrate another tragedy. Y'all gotta kill the virus. That's the classiest way I can say it. Y'all gotta kill the virus. What else is going on the internet? I saw this story. Let's make it real quick. This is a retail associate of a high retail store, and she wants to let us know that the rapper of a Disney princess got her fired because he tried to return an item that she saw on his channel that he wore already. This is what happens when y'all just don't do y'all fucking job and y'all try to be employee of the month. It never works out because your job is to ring and unring. Unring it means if I'm bringing it back, bitch, unring it. Because that's what the white folks do. That's what the damn little white women do. You think they don't? The things that these white people do and get away with, you forget they create masters and y'all just don't watch them. Y'all always watching us. So I'm happy you lost your job. Because guess what? Unring it, bitch. That's what you get paid to do. Let's hear her. 5 minutes? bitch, you better make it. I better get the premise in
Now that I no
45
longer
seconds.
work at my old job, I want to do a story time on a very famous rapper who tried to ruin my career and ruin my life. I worked at a department store, men's designer specifically, and I was commission based. I was working one day when a man approached me asking for help picking out a jacket for his music video. He was very nice. We ended up picking him a green Bottega jacket, most beautiful jacket I've ever seen. It was about $6,000. He bought it. He left. My coworker came up to me and was like, "Do you know who that is?" I said, "No." They showed me his Instagram, and I ended up following him. He had a lot of followers. I'm like, this is going to be cool. He's shooting a music video on this. I would love to see that. It's great. So he ends up shooting the video. The jacket looked amazing. The video was cool, good song, good energy. Yeah, awesome. Well,
no,
not awesome.
Yeah, no, bitch. Wrap it up. Here's the thing. I told y'all I don't open these stories because I have attention deficit disorder. But what I did catch is that she's commission based. What I do want to know now, okay? Upon unringing, did she lose her commission? Probably. I'd be a little bit mad too. I don't know. Yeah, somebody knows. If you are commission based in a high retail store and somebody returns the item, do you lose your commission? Let's see what else she said.
Hello, everybody.
8 minutes. You guys are trying to make a career out of being wronged, and I get it, but I'm gonna talk shit about you.
Everybody, so I am coming here to make a part 2, providing more context. Very quickly, I'm so...
Oh yeah, can't do it. Somebody, that's all I want to know is if you are commission based. Oh, we got BBC's side of the story.
Mind you, this is the same music video that I went to jail for. Nigga, I went to jail for this video, y'all. Remember I went to jail for that gun? Went to jail, bro. So I'm already heated. Like, I done already missed one shoot date, right? So I was in jail for this goddamn shoot, bro. I'm like, damn.
I heard enough. He's wrong. She's trying to make a career out of him being wrong. He only said one thing and he's wrong. This is the same music video I went to jail for. What does that have to do with the purchase and the return and the ring and unringing of a jacket that you wore? These celebrities be bums too. Not bums like how we be bums. We're real bums, but they act like us, which is bummy. You're in a level above us. You have more money than us. Why you did that to that girl, and why do you act like going to jail coincided with returning the jacket that you wore? Sophia said he returned it to another store. So you know the return game. Because let me tell you something. This is a Brooklyn game. We mastered this in Brooklyn. You return it to another store so you don't see the associate that you bought it from. So you planned on returning it because you even did the proper channels of a bum return. You went to another store. Everybody knows that. I'm not going to the same store. They saw me. I'm going to use a bum. Not my kind of bum because I'm a real bum, but you're bum-ish. And it's a worse bum because you ain't got to do that. I returned something I had to. You just did it because you could. So you're the real bum. Bumski wumski, as my husband would say. I've had enough here. Let's go over to the blogs and see what they're talking. I really didn't like that Black Sam situation.
For a call for help.
This is crazy, right? I wasn't even going to cover this. I didn't like this for the show. I liked it to show the skip. This is a situation of kidnap and attempted murder. Crazy. Not so crazy to me. Seemed pretty logical to me. A woman was arrested for attempted murder and kidnapping after trapping her boyfriend in a storage unit for 4 days without food or water. He was only able to escape after finding his phone calling for help. I'm going to give you the long story short. He was cheating. She knew. Let's go to the storage unit. I need help with something, right? Oh, it's in the back. Deep, deep in the back. Further. Lights out. Clank, clank. Hold it down. You was cheating. I know. Now I want you to die a slow death. He couldn't find the phone because she was a little bit of a hoarder. They said it was a mess in there. But after 4 days, he finds the phone. He calls 911. Let's hear the call.
Help after a man spent days trapped inside a storage unit.
I've been locked in the storage unit for about a week now, and I just now found my phone.
Police say the 51-year-old was locked inside the locker by his girlfriend during an argument. The woman allegedly tricking him into looking for an item towards the back of the packed unit before proclaiming, "This is what you get," and slamming the door shut.
She double locked my lock, and I don't know how she put me in here, but she put me in here.
It took 4 days without food, water, or power for the man to finally find his phone in the darkness, lost in the chaos of what detectives called a hoarder's paradise.
I just need out of here. I just can't breathe. I haven't had nothing to drink or anything.
Soon after the call, the man was freed and treated for dehydration. The girlfriend, 52-year-old Robin Deaton, is now wanted for kidnapping, false imprisonment, and attempted murder. Rhiannon Alley, ABC News, New York.
Two bad bitches said he not going to leave her, and Poseidon said they going to be back tomorrow. Hey, let me tell you something. I understand love. And I understand betrayal. And I understand that the combination of the two will make you not give a fuck about jail or death. Whatever comes first. So when you get into a relationship with somebody and you don't know who you are, or you have that emptiness and you still need attention from other people, and or another extreme, maybe you're not happy, you gotta leave. Because you can't do both. You can't be in a relationship and betray people, because you will find yourself in the back of a storage unit looking for something that doesn't exist because the trick's on you. Lights out, motherfucker. I don't feel bad, and I don't feel like she's crazy. I feel like I understand love, and I understand the other side of it, which is the betrayal in love. So, what's her bail? What jail they got her in? I would like to buy her lunch. Fuck y'all. Men always talk about crazy and what somebody did, but they never tell you what walked somebody down that path of crazy. I told my regulars at work, I got nothing but married men that don't behave married. And a guy told me, one of my regulars, he was like, yo, you should start working Saturday. Saturday was crazy. We was all in here for the tank fight. It was fun. I said, it was fun. What was so fun? Because I know you just got married. What was fun? I just wanted to dig in the mind of a man real quick, and I knew he was going to lead me to the point I wanted to convey. He was like, it was mad bitches in here. This one bitch was pulling on my pants and grabbing my stuff, and I told her, whoa. I said, so you a bitch? He said, huh? I said, she was able to just grab your stuff. She overpowered you. She was stronger than you. As a man, like her strength superseded yours, and she was allowed to get to your stuff. He was just like, yeah, she was mad strong. Now he see where I was trying to go, so now he being funny. He's like, yeah, she was mad strong. I said, you need to tighten up, because I don't like the ship that you ride. I don't like it. I don't like the way you conduct yourself as a new. And we speak every day, so he knows how hard I come. And I think he likes it. Some people like to be talked to like shit, and I'm not going to stop. I said, either you, I don't want to say is a bitch, but either you let a woman overpower you because she's stronger than you, or you're empty and you need attention from other women. I'm not empty. Let me tell you how emptiness works. Because sometimes people's brain won't even allow them to understand themselves, because the truth is too much for them. So you think you're having a good time, but you really just sitting there empty. Because you sat there less than 12 months ago and you married someone because you felt like you loved them. And if you love somebody, you kind of mirror what you want them to do for you back to them. That's love. Love is the ability to mirror how you want them to treat you back to them. Anything outside of that mirror, you're not being fair. And now you gotta think about, you gotta scratch the layer why you're not being fair. You need the attention of other women because you don't know who you are, or you don't feel fulfilled within yourself. Because now if you a cocky little motherfucker like me, just one love is enough. Just a little love from Skip over there. Now, when you pretending you cocky and you need the attention of other women, you're not really what you want to pretend you are, because you're still not sure. You still need that other gratification. You still need that other attention because you don't know you it. So you need that little grab on your dick here and there. Like, yeah, you seen that? She tried to grab on my dick. That means I'm cute. You was cute when your wife told you was cute, and nobody else's other cuteness should matter to you. Oh, it only matters because you're empty. You're empty and you're weak and you's a bitch. You're not really a man. You just got the man parts, but you don't play the part. You's a bitch that still needs the attention of other women because you are not sure who you are. Any other reason, you're lying to yourself. Because one love ain't enough, because you're not enough. And that's how I talk to my guests. But anyway, now he's in the back of a storage unit, ain't eat or drink in 4 days because he's cheating on somebody and they found out. And for that, I don't feel bad. Stop playing with people, because guess what? That's why there's leniency for crimes of passion, because we black out sometimes. Stop crossing people. If you're not ready for people, leave people. There's a whole community of people who frolic this world frivolously and nothing means anything, and love and sex is just, we're just, woo! And then there's people like me, I'll kill you, and I don't care. Because I black out. And I'm okay with that. Next story, what else we got? Hey!
Long hair.
Drew said I can't extract enough rosemary and it has to be infused. They might show me how to do it. Hold on now, because I'm bald. I need the rosemary.
Stop boiling your rosemary leaves for your hair growth spray if you want long hair. You're losing key ingredients. This recipe is for all hair type. To see crazy hair growth, this is what you should do. Bookmark this video so you don't lose it. Start with 1 tablespoon of rosemary. Rosemary is known for stimulating hair growth, improving circulation to the scalp, and reducing dandruff. To make it even more effective, add 1 teaspoon of cloves. Cloves help to strengthen the hair shaft, reduce hair fall, and promote thicker strands thanks to their rich antioxidant content. Instead of boiling, infuse the rosemary and cloves overnight. Infusing helps retain all the nutrients, ensuring they seep into the water without losing potency. The next day, strain the mixture and pour it into a spray bottle. Use this daily for maximum results. Comment hair, and I'll send you...
Hey guys, Drew, I just infused it with water. I'm starting my hair journey tonight. When I tell you guys, I am neutral oil. He did water. What's the neutral oil? Because I'm starting tonight. When Skip comes home from work, he's shaving my head off entirely. Entirely. I'm going to go to the market after this show. I'm going to get me a couple of things for his blood pressure, a couple of things for my new hair journey. And we're shaving this bitch off. So, what oil? My leg fell asleep. I'm headed to the market. Daily, maybe twice a day. I'll suck avocado oil. Hey guys, it's happening tonight. Tired of Kanye, he's not getting my attention. Let me go to the blogs real quick. Oh, one last tunnel. I guess it's white night in the tunnel. Let's see. I would never expect 2 white men to kill the tunnel. I can already tell this isn't gonna go the way the last white did it. This guy's too straight. Let's see.
What is going on?
Peter Krause.
After looking at everybody down
Peter
here.
Krause. Wowza. Peter 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 Krause. Wowza.
Oh my God.
Peter Krause.
So you mean to tell me when you was in the green room putting on your makeup, no one told you what the fuck was going on? They didn't tell you, hey, you about to walk down the hallway, and the premise of this hallway is, get a little loose. They're going to celebrate you. This is a celebration of you. And then you're supposed to get a little loose, a little shimmy, a little something. You may not be on beat, but be you. So you come out there, what's going on? Where am I? No, you stop. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Not only did I not like the way you fucking walked down there pretending that you wasn't debriefed on what's going on. Browser, he's a wowzer. What the fuck were they saying?
What is going on?
Peter Krause.
After looking at everybody down
Peter
here.
Krause. Wowza.
I never in all my life seen a tunnel that made me want to punch my fucking screen, but I'm not rich and I can't replace this screen. And he's white. I'm not going to lose money over a white man. But let me tell you something. Pretending that you don't know what's going on when I know they told you while they was patting that makeup on your fucking face to go out there and give it your all and you gave nothing. That just shows that this world is just so, oh, let the white man do anything. You just give no effort and they're just going to love that you're there in white at the same time. Oh my God. Not here, bitch. Not impressed. Not fucking impressed. There's no white supremacy on this show. Oh, where am I? Go fuck yourself. A -100. You know how I just scanned on the Yuka app and it told me 4 out of... You got a -100 out of 100. Go fuck yourself. Thought you was just going to get praised for being white. What's going on here? Not white supremacy. Go fuck yourself. Piss me the fuck off. Somebody said I look nice in the chat. Thank you so much. Wowza. He's a bar. Shut the fuck yourself. Ooh, I'm pissed. Let's go see what the blogs are doing. I spent too much time rambling and bambling about nothing. Anthony Edwards, Octodad, the evil Eddie Winslow, whatever you may know him as. A lot of people know him as Dad, but he said, guess what? You can call me Dad. I just don't want to have to see you. Anthony Edwards files a motion claiming he does not want visitation or custody of his former daughter. You know how people go to visitation and they argue for visitation? He said, I'm arguing that I don't want any. You know, I don't care. I don't care. You're going to get your checks, and that's where it starts and stops. Let's see. 23-year-old Anthony Edwards, court battle, new baby mama, 37. That's a predator. 23 and 37 is like, whoa. But you know what? He's grown. Whatever. I'm not reading this. We already got it. Oh, you must be new here, June. He is the evil Eddie Winslow. They are twins. Eddie Winslow played in Family Matters. This guy said family doesn't matter, and he doubled down on it today. I don't want that baby in my life. Pum, take the check, gotta go. Get in line. There's 7 other kids that want to call me Pappy. All right? He's 23 with 8 kids. That's right. He did that. Browser. He's a wowzer. They need to have Anthony Edwards and all his kids come down the tunnel. Matter of fact, Anthony Edwards need to come down the J Hud tunnel and he has his kids on the side crying. That's the song. My daddy has never came and picked me up. It's too many of us. Okay? My brain is evil like that. Anyway, not covering that story. Very sad. A lot of girls the girls want to be fashion girls, right? Let's get to the outfit first and then the unprofessionalism we've been seeing on the red carpet. You know, little 2 white girls was on the carpet with baby face. They seen a white lady, Chappelle. I told you I thought it was Dave Chappelle. It's a white world Chappelle. They left babyface for Chappelle. And he said, go do that. Now he has to go do that shirts. It's a thing. But what we're seeing is the lack of professionalism and journalism on these red carpets. The world's in a muck. I just don't know what's going on. We had the Oscars the other night. We had a lot of tacky dressers. Meg Thee Stallion was one of them. I want to show you the outfit that she chose to wear before I show you how unprofessional these red carpets are getting. I guess I gotta just do it 2 for 1. I'm not gonna be scrolling all day. I'm actually hungry and it's time for me to start hunting my prey. Damn it, I wanna show you how to fucking... No, we gotta do the outfit. Did no one do the red carpet? Guys. Okay, so we're going to be serious first and then we'll go do the outfit. These little white girls and their microaggression is so unprofessional and annoying, and I just don't understand it, right? So we're on the red carpet. Meg Thee Stallion is wearing a monstrosity of a dress. You can't tell from its angle. Don't worry, we're going to double back and do the outfit by itself. They come with a mic and no, Robert De Niro, no, because that's from the Tonys in 2018. They tricked me. Adam Sandler was not flea. He looked like he had fleas. Meg Thee Stallion's on the red carpet. We got a little, white privilege girl girl with a microphone. I don't want to call her a journalist or a reporter. She's just a white girl with a microphone. And she said, Megan, I love your music. When I want to fight somebody, I throw it on. And Megan goes, that's funny because all I do is shake my ass. She goes, no, like when I need inspiration to like throw a fist, I throw on Meg Thee Stallion. Meg goes, no, I make bad bitch music. Are you confusing my race and the generalizations about my race and saying that I make thug music? Because I literally only shake my ass.
Everywhere. What do you do when you're not feeling confident?
I start my day with you.
Wait,
only you.
Oh my God! Wait, I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry. We're live.
No, you're live stream. No, I know. No, your music has literally like
Changed
made
our
me
life.
want. When I want to fight someone, I
Are you
listen to your
legit
music.
tearing up?
Because you want to throw that fighting shit out the window and you want to get cute and be a bad bitch. When people are talking shit, I go turn on Meg Thee Stallion. Body yada yada. I look beautiful. I look so great. Wait, no, you look so good. But I know, because I watched your documentary, you've been through so many dark things. Yeah. How do you get yourself up and inspire people?
I've never seen her this passionate.
I just look in the mirror and I'm be like, damn, you that girl.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, you are that girl. So go outside and act like you that girl.
No, we love being outside and acting like that.
I'm crying. Meg would be the one that made me cry.
Not only was she talking over Megan, like, is this an interview or this is just you being a stupid bitch? Megan keeps on trying to change it. Like, no, I looked great in body yada yada. Did body yada make you want to fight? You're just black and black girls fight, right? No. How are y'all picking these people? Oh, they're white. Oh, pass the white girl a mic. She must know how to speak. I'm tired of life and everything that comes with it. Now, outside, because I really wanted to do it in another order, so I didn't look like a bully. Outside of the privileged white people that have to have no accolades to do, journalism, everybody looked a mess for the Oscars. I wish I had it saved. Everybody wants to do the little Kim titty out, and they just don't really. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it up. Oh, go fuck yourselves. Guys, go look at a picture of Meg Thee Stallion on the Oscars. The girls don't know how to do titty out nowadays, and they really bother me. I'm mad I didn't save it on my Instagram. Oh, well. You guys can find out on your own time. Let's see what else is going on in the blogs. I don't want to do the shade room. Matter of fact, there is something on the shade room I wanted to show you guys. Can't remember what it was. Not important. I was talking about. I have no time for that. Anyway, I'll find it for tomorrow's show. I used to think that Omarion was a better person than his ex-girlfriend, April, because April spoke so much and she was like a dumb bitch. So the whole time that she was leaving Omarion said nothing. It was just like, oh, Omarion's that man. He knows when to be quiet. And it didn't last long. Omarion actually has an icebox where his brain used to be, not his heart. He was mistaken. Omarion's going to share his ideas on monogamy. And I just this is, everybody's stupid.
In my chair for Hot Topics about actor Kofi Saraboh. And he says that he practices ethical non-monogamy. Okay. Do you think that's a good idea, ethical non-monogamy?
Well, I will say I'm in agreement. I don't know all of the backstory of those words, but I would say for me, being open is important. And also, the women just truly outnumber the men. You know what I mean? And it's
you're supposed to have, is this like an all-you-can-eat buffet over here?
No, let me
go on explain. I'm not jumping on you.
Let me just say, it's only a few good men. It's only a few good men.
Right.
And whether or not it's a physical thing, we end up fostering the next generation as well. So why not have our queens or the women, because I was raised by all women.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Why not have our queens aligned with that? That it takes a village. It's not going to just be one man. You could get married. That man still ain't going to be just your man. He's going to be, there for his daughter. He's going to be there for his mom, his grandmother. So this concept isn't really foreign. It's just a little old. You know, and it's meant to be upgraded. And I love this conversation because I think when men are open and honest that they don't want to have.
I don't even know where I want to start. He said, even when you're married, you got to share your men because he's like someone's son and father too. So you're already sharing him with his mom and his daughter. So you might as well share him intimately. Like, so you're already used to it. So what's the big deal if you have to share him with another woman intimately? Because 2 + 2 = green. And the audience is like, whoa, it does equal green sometimes. Baby, if people are stupid, you could get away with anything you want. So you have to go to your stupid tribe and spew your stupid thoughts and get applause. Because when you come into the real world and people make sense, your theory isn't going to work past the gate with the 3 dogs. Omarion, we liked you better when you didn't speak. And you know what? I don't want to say any gay jokes, but next story. But anyway, we're going to go back to men being weak and needing assurance from other women in multiple numbers because y'all really don't be sure yourselves like y'all try to portray because one person would be enough and you kind of gay. Anyway, that's Omarion's thoughts on monogamy. Women, you just got to share because there's too much women, not enough men, and the men that are free, some men are in jail, some men are with other men, so you just gotta deal with it because you're used to sharing men, right? Because they're sons and they're shut the fuck up. What else they got? Speaking of undercover, where? So this is Neo, and the more I look at Neo, the more his psychology just oozes out. This is a man that I feel portrays a sexuality that he can't keep up with. That's why he needs to walk around with a flock of 4 women to convince us and himself that he's one sexuality over the other. And I think he just needs more girls' closets to play in. This is what I wore one New Year's Eve when I was feeling, empowered. Neo, sell your story to somebody who believes it. The 4 girls don't do it for me. Those are your besties. Like, even Tay walks around with mad bitches all day. But yeah, I never believed you. Hey, sexy. There goes my African American. What else we have? This. If you stick around long enough, this is the outfit I told you guys about. The girls, they don't know how to give a shocking titty anymore. Like, few people after Kim got it done, Megan wasn't one. I don't know if it's because the titties look too natural to me. If you wanted to gag the girls, you should have had an underwire that had it like under your neck. It's just like some titties taking a nap on an ostrich leaf and you wanted us to gag. We did not. Did nothing for me. What else happened in the news? I think I had enough of y'all for today. No, I didn't. There's one more story that skipped. Yeah, the titties was looking lazy like mine. When you pull out a titty on a red carpet, that titty is supposed to out-titty your titty. That was everybody's titty. That was, down here taking a nap. May wake up later, may not. Underwire on the neck gag. Like, how are her titties doing that? It was just lazy titty like you and I. Like, nah, no. You pull out a titty, make sure that titty is memorable, not regular. There's something that bothered Skip that didn't bother me. I'm just like, life goes on. But Skip is a lover boy, and he sent it over to me. Okay, baby. It could wait. It was cooling down. Don't interrupt my show. I'm almost done. You guys know that Cash Doll and her baby father, I never remember the name. I was like, Skip, what is Cash Doll baby father name? Because he's not important. He just has wet hair. And I told y'all that's the only reason she wanted to be with him, because girls. be like, oh, I want a boy with wet hair. She moved on, right? She is with a football player from the Detroit Lions. His name is Darius Smith, and I think it's cool. She's a Detroit girl. She goes hard for Detroit. She got a Detroit athlete. This is them in Ghana. They went for someone's, I think, wedding. Let me take the sound.
Society around the world to be recognized. And of course, I want to make sure that the young people of Africa.
Here's my thing. I'm really, really big on love. I talk about love all the time. But you know what? It doesn't stop. It didn't work. I don't die with the love. Love. Contestant number 73, step on down. Skip might be more of a lover boy girl than me. Because Skip is the person that's going to fight for love. People can't be replaced. And you got to work for love. So this annoyed Skip. Skip said, you know what? Yeah, I got 2 new kids, right? You only came outside because your ego is big. You wanted us to know I'm not home crying. He went out, he did something. I'm going to go out and do something. He's like, that's not how love needs to work. This is how it's going to go, guys. You did something. You got your lick back. Get back together for the babies. And get... I don't feel that way. I feel like I said earlier in the show, you give somebody, that's what I tell y'all, Ashanti and Nelly giving y'all false hope. Because spinning the block don't work for nobody. Because people don't show you what made them get out the game last time. They get smarter and they hide it from you. I say, go ahead. Go live your life. You got your little 2 wet hair babies you wanted. That's what people do. They say, oh, he got wet hair. Our baby's going to have wet hair. This is going to be cute. You got your wet hair babies. Go. There's a saying, you rather give one person 100 chances or 100 people one chance. I'd rather give 100 people one chance because guess what? Because people don't change. They change what they let you see. So Tracy T, you wanted to play with my wife. You wanted to fuck bitches and have, you wanted to think like Omarion that has an icebox where his brain used to be. You sat there and said, guess what? There's more women than wet hair boys, so I'm a commodity and I could treat people anywhere. No. Now she fucking a taller, more money nigga, because we don't know who Tracy T is, but we do know who the Detroit Lions is, and we do know they pay well. You lost your opportunity. Skip is hoping that for the love of the babies, she comes back to you. I'm hoping that she realized life and that people don't change. And she keep on fucking, and every nigga that she fuck after get more and more money and gives her more and more trips. Because I don't like
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
You mind your business, Siri. I don't like giving men chances. I like when men have to sit there like Robin Thicke, make a whole album called Paula, and she never comes back. Because what's going to stop men from being men? When you got Omarion saying y'all outnumbered bitches, so go fuck a multiple of them because they already got to share you because you somebody's son. What? Then you got Tracy T to think he got wet hair and he give wet hair babies so he could go play with the dark-skinned girl because she just happy to have a what? Now she's in Ghana with a nigga that towers over her and pounds on her like a lion that he plays for. And that's all I got to say. And that's going to conclude my motherfucking show for today. And if you learned anything is don't give no nigga a chance because they just going to keep on fucking other bitches. You go get you a lion that pounces on you. Okay? Well played, Cash Doll. Now she plays for the Lions. In the Lions' den. Wow. Who the fuck is Tracy T? Her baby's father. Skip is in the back fighting for you, Tracy, because he got wet hair too. His is just drying up a little. But thank you guys. What? You want to show him your hair?
You want to show him yours?
My baby read down like one of the girls. Let me tell you something. You don't want to argue with a Jamaican, a gay, or a Skip. Because the other day, as we close out the show, Skip was eating too many slices of pizza. And I said, Skip, why are you eating another slice of pizza? And the girl said, he gagged me. He said, because I'm a boy and I'm not on Ozempic. Clock to my tea. But anyway, Skip's hair is drying up in the back. But anyway, thank you guys for stopping by for another episode of the I'm Not Impressed show. Nigga play in your face. You go get another nigga that make more money and a little bit taller because niggas get really insecure about that. You make these guys cry blood. And then when they cry, you collect it in a jar. And then you go get you a label machine and you go and label it. Let's say his name is Raekwon's Tears. And then you save it for a brunch on a sunny day. And then you pull out that glass. and you say you sipping on Raekwon's tears. Because you know what? Bitches don't create consequences for men, and that's why they keep on thinking like Omarion. I cannot believe Omarion said that shit. I'm going to be talking about this shit all day. You already share men because he got a mom, so she's a son. So you know what? Share the dick. Share the dick. We don't care about STDs, broken homes, and families, nothing. Share the dick. Because guess what? I want some of his dick too, and I want some of his dick because Omarion looks questionable. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by for another episode of the I'm Not Impressed show. I know I'm not here every day, but when I'm here, I make an impact. If you like the show, guess what? If you missed any of it, it's going to be on YouTube in the next 20 minutes. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, comment, subscribe. Get me out the hood, baby. I got shit to buy. Thank you guys so much. Do not forget to go fuck yourselves. Until next time, peace out.